Hi guys and welcome to another edition of the General Jerry channel. Ladies and gentlemen, as a lot of you are aware, Finn Balor had to give up the Universal Championship due to an injury. Now, I just want to say I want to wish Finn all the best. I hope he recovers quickly. I hope it's nothing too serious. By the looks of it, it's just like a broken arm or you know, something like that. So I really hope he's okay. I really hate to see wrestlers get injured, even wrestlers that I don't like. I remember when John Cena was injured, and you know, I wish them all the best because although I don't like John Cena, I don't want to see any wrestler getting hurt or anything like that. These guys do put a lot on the line, and I want to wish Finn Balor all the best. And yeah, just one of the main things I want to get at. This has probably come out at a very unfortunate time. Not only is Finn Balor injured, but let's get into it. I don't think anyone is actually fully aware of this right now. Obviously, Finn Balor's injured, Austin Aries injured, Samoa Joe injured, Sami Zayn injured, Sasha Banks injured, Del Rio 30-day suspension, more than likely he's going to leave the company, Paige out on a 30-day suspension, Eva Marie because she forgot the paperwork. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 talent that are gone either temporarily or they're gone for between a month to maybe 6 months. That's a big gap. The reports are saying that there might be more, so who knows. Like I said, this has come at a very bad time, and the worst thing is that this happened. This is like deja vu. And a lot of you have remember in 2015, the injury plague, as I called it back then. There was an injury plague where everyone was fucking injured. Sheamus was injured, Seth Rollins was injured, John Cena was injured, Randy Orton was injured, shit like that. It's not as severe as what it was in 2015, but what I've heard from WWE is that they're gonna try and maybe reduce the kind of craziness on this, blah blah blah, because a lot of these wrestlers are being injured. The Austin Aries thing, I felt should have been avoided. The guy that injured him was wearing fucking sockless shoes and loafers, and got hit in the fucking head with a loafer and busted Austin Aries' eardrum. That's very fucking dangerous. I don't think that should have happened. It does happen. I'm not criticizing any wrestlers that, you know, if someone gets injured or whatever, it's not like these wrestlers are deliberately trying to injure each other or anything like that. But I felt the decision for him to come out in loafers and hit Austin Aries in the fucking eardrum was a bit... and I don't think it was him. It must have been a decision by the company to do that, or him to come out in a suit. But that could have been avoided, personally. Now, Austin Aries busted his eardrum. It can be fixed, no problem. But all in all, you know, I really hope that these wrestlers are okay. I really hope that they recover very quickly. And yeah, it's a big fucking mess right now at this point. It's not as severe, like I said, as in 2015, and I really hope these wrestlers are okay. What do I think about this Finn Balor situation and the situation now in WWE? WWE in a very bad point right now. A lot of people will know during Raw there was a lot of boos. Now, this wasn't like heel kind of boos or anything like that. I don't know whether it was because of SummerSlam. Also, Mick Foley said a lot of things about the crowd in Brooklyn. I don't know if that's why a lot of them were booing at the start or whatever. Also, when, you know, obviously they were very saddened by what happened with Finn Balor. But for anyone who doesn't know, Mick Foley bashed a lot of the fans. Not like in a really bad bashing way, but he was basically saying that when smart fans turn dumb and stuff like that, which I don't think is necessary. Especially right now, I think WWE should be looking for the support of the fans, not maybe writing columns about them and fucking bashing them, because we all know that the ratings are going down the shitter right now. I am gonna be level with you. I've seen little bits of Raw, not live, recorded by the way. Little bits of it. I didn't see all of it. All I seen was the Finn Balor thing. I didn't even see the ending, by the way. And I think I seen what else? That's how forgettable last Raw was. The only thing I think I seen was the Finn Balor situation. All in all, guys, it is a very bad situation for WWE because you got Finn Balor injured, who they were putting a lot of stock into. He's going to be out for 6 months. More than likely, he'll probably be back at Royal Rumble. Usually when they give him 6 months, give or take, they may be back to 4 to 5 months. WWE like to give a little gap, so then whenever they return, there's a big surprise or whatever. Like I said, I really hope Finn's okay and shit like that. And no means am I a Finn fanboy or anything like that. You know, I do have maybe some issues with what's going on. I don't hate the guy. I think he's an okay wrestler, you know what I mean? But I do understand where people are coming from, where they don't get it. I'm not one of these people that says, oh, you hate Finn Balor, well, fuck you. You know, I'm not one of those types of people. You all know me that's been watching this channel for a long time. I don't get heavily into the wrestling opinion kind of base, but like I said, guys, I'm really concerned about these injuries. There's been rumors that there's going to be more suspensions. I don't know. There was rumors of Sasha Banks being suspended, but it was actually an injury. Now, the good thing is, though, with Sasha Banks is that she's supposed to be coming back in the next few weeks, so that's great. Good for her. She doesn't actually need back surgery, which is excellent news for her, which I think's awesome. Like I said, you know, when it comes to injuries, I know a lot of people like to say, oh, thank fucking shit like that. I'm not that type of person. Even if I hate a wrestler, I don't want to see any wrestler getting injured. I don't think any of us want to see that. That's just my personal opinion anyway on that situation. I don't like to see wrestlers getting injured or anything like that. You know, these guys do put their lives on the line when it comes to WWE because, you know, one twist and, you know, we all know what's happened in WWE in the past. So, like I said, guys, I'm really concerned about these injuries. I really hope it doesn't fester to the point of 2015 level. And like I said, I want to give a shout out to Calvin King for giving me the details, as well as a lot of other people that have been giving me sources as well on the situation. Like I said, guys, I'll go through the list again. Balor, Austin Aries, Samoa Joe, Sami Zayn, Sasha Banks out on injury. Del Rio, Paige, and Eva Marie are out on 30-day suspension. Eva Marie didn't apparently get caught doing drugs. She actually forgot the paperwork, which, I'll be honest with you, I think that's kind of bullshit, that just because she forgot the paperwork that they suspended her. Like I said, the details of that Eva Marie situation is very, give or take. And by the way, I know I like make jokes about Eva Marie. I don't mind her, really, to be fair. And I know she's been getting a lot of shit online and shit like that, but I don't hate a wrestler, you know what I mean? Like, I know when I do these kind of fucking videos, these rant videos, I like to go, wow, but like, it's the character and shit like that. But when it comes to news like this, I'd be very, very serious. I really hope everything's okay with these guys. I really hope that they recover really quickly. I hope they come back. And I hope that nothing's too serious. Yeah, and Samoa Joe as well. He got fucking his jaw got fucking snapped. I think he like fractured his jaw since his match with Nakamura, which I thought was an excellent match as well. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoy this video. The viewership has gone up. Videos are now consistently at 1,000 now, which I think is awesome. So thank you so much for your support. I've seen a lot of you guys sharing these videos. I'm going to be banging out a few more videos. I'm going to be looking at details on this Chris Jericho, Brock Lesnar fight as well, backstage. There hasn't been any more news coming into that, but I think once Jericho does a podcast, he might go into details about it, but we'll have to wait and see. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. This is General Jerry on the General Jerry channel. Signing out.